Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. About an hour ago, 2 hours ago, we have signed Ronan Curtis on a short-term deal which will lead us until the end of the season, and my god, I am absolutely buzzing about this deal going over the line. Ronan Curtis, left winger, such a good player, had so much experience in the league playing for Portsmouth. But today we're going to dive more into the signing, what we can expect from Ronan Curtis, his previous clubs he's played for, how many goals, assists he's got, appearances, and yeah, what a signing. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get into this video. Well, Wimbledon have signed Ronan Curtis, as I said in the intro. What a player. He literally fits right into our system. We've got so many good wingers. And yeah, he will do so well for us. The only problem is maybe he has had an ACL injury, which has kept him out for about a year. Hasn't played football in a while, but he's been training with us probably, I believe it was a month and a half. So the start of December, he started training with us, getting fit. So he should be all ready and raring to go. And I can't wait. We've got a massive game on Tuesday night. Obviously, Saturday has been called off because of the weather. Literally, it's freezing outside. All the ground is like rock hard, so I don't blame it for being called off. Hopefully, he will score a couple against a franchise on Tuesday night. That will put him down as a Wimbledon legend already, getting 3 points there, scoring a couple goals. That will be absolutely unreal. More about Ronan Curtis. As I said, he's signed until the end of the season. It's just a chance to redeem himself and show what he's about, because most players, they get a big injury and then they come back into the leagues trying to play in and around the same leagues and don't do well, and then their career starts to go downhill. But if he's anything like he was when he played for Portsmouth, we will be absolutely fine, and we should be a playoff contending team at the end of the season with him. If we have a full strength squad, it's absolutely unreal, the team that we can put out. I'm just going to go through my ideal lineup. We've got Bass in goal, Billa, and then Curry on the other side. You have Ryan Johnson, Joe Lewis. That will be an unreal defence in midfield. Jake Reeves, Armand Little, they work so well together. Then you can have Tilly on one side, Curtis on the other, and then Bugle and Ali Alhamidi up front. What more can you want? And Gordon can chip in. Gordon, the new signing that we have got on loan from Crystal Palace until the end of the season. A really good player as well. Some Crystal Palace fans have said how he'll be in the first team in a couple years' time. And yeah, he just needs more experience in League One, League Two. So hopefully he does well for us, chip in a couple goals, assists. He looks fast, agile, strong. He knows where the net is, as with Ronan Curtis. But yeah, the transfer window has been brilliant so far. When we look at Ronan Curtis more, when we look at him more, he started off at Derry City in Ireland, playing 100 games for the club and picking up 24 goals. That's pretty much a goal every 4 games for a left winger. That is really good stats. Then he moved to Portsmouth. So he's only played for 2 clubs, Derry City and Portsmouth. 226 games at Portsmouth. Portsmouth legend. Portsmouth fans love him. And scoring 57 goals, which is a really good stat. He's played so many times against Wimbledon, scored so many good goals. He's just, you don't want to be a defender and you come up against Ronan Curtis, because he will punish you. And especially he's dropping down a league as well, going into League Two. And that will suit him even more, especially when you have players, Armani Little, Jake Reeves feeding him in through balls, whatever, cutting inside, shooting. He can shoot from literally anywhere. Wimbledon put on their Twitter like a highlight reel of all of most of his goals that he scored for Portsmouth, and there's some crackers in there. He can score with his left foot, right foot, header, a volley, whatever you want, penalty. But yeah, the transfer window has been unreal, and Ronan Curtis is just another great addition for the Dons. And hopefully we can bring in some more players. We're 19 days into the transfer window. We got another 10, 11, 12 days left. So hopefully we can bring in some more goals. Ronan Curtis has also played for his international team, Ireland. He's had 7 caps for the main team and 8 caps for the under-21, scoring 1 goal. So that's good. He's had that experience playing for his country, which is great. We have Omar Bugle, Ali Alhamidi playing for their country already. So that's great to see that we have players who have played for their international clubs as well. I'm just really glad that this deal got over the line. I think Johnny Jackson, Craig Cope, they've done a great job getting these signings in. Obviously, Joe Lewis, he was about to get recalled, and then we signed him on a long-term deal as well, and that was the perfect start. Then we got Gordon in, and that was really good as well, just for the depth in the team at the moment, because we're quite light up front. Now we've got Ronan Curtis, is just puts a cherry on the top, and I think definitely it's not the end. We've still got 2 weeks to go in the transfer window, and we can 100% bring in some more talent. Craig Cope, Johnny Jackson, and everyone involved has done such a great job, especially in the summer. They did a good job, even in January, bringing in Ali Al-Hamadi. And yeah, so hopefully Curtis can bring in some more goals, and hopefully, as he said in his interview, get into the playoffs. That's where he wants to be, because we've only got him on a short-term deal. If we want him on a long-term deal, we'll probably need to get promoted for him to stay at the club, which is what we want. He's a brilliant player, and to be honest, when we were playing Portsmouth 2-3 years ago, he is the last player that I expected to be joining us in the next couple of years. And yeah, and these signings show what we want to do at the end of the season. We want to get promotion. We want to push for the playoffs. If we were just signing mediocre players, just bringing in not the best loans to cover Hamady and Bugle, then we know we're maybe going for a mid-table finish, a secure in League Two. But we want to go for it. We want to be back in League One. We want to be as high as possible, and that's just the Wimbledon way. And it's so good to see, especially everything off the pitch is doing really well as well. Because on the pitch we're just below the playoffs in 10th, and we're only 3 points, I believe, away from the playoffs. So, and we're bringing in world-class talent that can easily play good in League Two, and now I'm really comfortable with this team. I don't really know where else we need to improve. I'd love to hear everyone's comments, but I feel so good at the back. Alex Bass, Billa, Johnson, Lewis, Jack Curry, I feel like they're so good together. And we have loads of like pairings between each other, like Armani Little, Drake Reeves. They work so well together. Ryan Johnson, Joe Lewis, they work so well together. Hamady, Bugle, they also work really well together. They know each other inside and out. They like it just feels like a different Wimbledon, and I'm really happy to see all these players coming in, joining, and it looks like a team which wants to go for promotion, and let's hope we get that at the end of the season. But yeah, sorry, I've gone a little bit off topic, but Ronan Curtis, what a signing. Obviously, he's played 226 games for Portsmouth, 57 goals. He was a Portsmouth club legend, and I'm sure they'd even take him back right now. So him dropping a division to play in League Two, but I'm really glad he's taken the opportunity to come and sign for us, because we've given him the opportunity to get his fitness levels back up. And he also knows all the players now, as he's trained with us for a month and a half. So that is brilliant to see as well. He'll hopefully go straight into the matchday squad at Milton Keynes, franchise away, next Tuesday. So yeah, let's see where the next couple days go. That is the end of the video of my reaction to Ronan Curtis, and a little bit about Gordon as well, signing for Wimbledon, both on loan. Not Curtis on loan, but they're both here until the end of the season. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Ronan Curtis signing for the Dons. And remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Next video, well, there'll be the podcast out on Sunday. And yeah, come on, you Dons.